you can automate the leads getting sent to the call center. And the call center, once they convert a lead, they're just going to call you or they're going to book in an appointment. It is essentially automated phone calls and booked appointments. It's crazy, okay? Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Mason. We are back, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I am getting my clients $5 to $8 buyer leads using Facebook ads that convert at a high quality live transfer or booked appointment rate at a 12% average. These two individuals that I'm going to show you today, their leads are actually converting at about a 20% average. But just so that you guys understand like the realisticness, my complete total client average is 12%. And just right off the bat, yes, Facebook ads do work. If you have this false reality that Facebook ads don't work, you're just living in a false reality, because people spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on Facebook ads. They would not be doing that if they didn't work. You just don't know how to run them. Yes, you can get seller leads with this strategy. The strategy is actually very good because you get the $5 to $8 buyer leads, and then you get the people that are looking to sell. So it's like you're almost getting $5 to $8 seller leads as well. And yes, the lead qualification is completely automated, guys. So I'm going to show you guys how to completely automate the lead qualification process. You set up the Facebook ads, you press play, and then after that, you only have to take phone calls with motivated prospects and booked appointments with motivated prospects. You don't have to call any tire kicker leads. Cold calling, the days of cold calling are gone. This strategy is absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and dive in. But first off, why should you trust me? Why should you listen to me, Mason? How do I know you're not just completely lying? All right, so Vanessa, last 30 days, 52 leads at $9.78. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 live transfers in the last 30 days at a 19.2% conversion rate. That is absolutely crazy. That is crazy. Not conversion rate to deals. I mean the conversion rate to live transfers, right? 52 leads, 10 divided by 52, 19.2 conversion rate is absolutely nuts. Not as nuts as Jacob down here. Last 30 days, his credit card got declined something. So we only got 36 leads in the last 30 days, but at $4.83, which is absolutely absurd. And you would think cheaper leads mean less quality. Absolutely not the case for Jacob here. 22.2% conversion rate. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 live transfers out of the 36 leads, which is a 22% conversion rate to high quality phone calls and booked appointments. That's not even counting the booked appointments, guys. So when I tell you this strategy works, it absolutely, utterly works. It's insane. And I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide so you can literally start implementing this system today, and it's insane, I promise you. So you're going to want to stick around. Alrighty, so first things first is we need to dive into Facebook and create the ads. I will have this document linked down below so you guys can see absolutely everything, and it's like a step-by-step guide. But first things first, we're going to go ahead and hop into Facebook and show you guys how to create a winning campaign that pumps out for $5 leads. So we're going to use this account right here. As you can see, it is the exact account that I just showed you, 36 leads at $4.83, and I'm going to leak the absolute sauce for this campaign. We're going to dive in and we're going to instantly just go in and show you the raw value. You would most likely come up here to create, but since we have already created a campaign, we're going to come in here to edit. It should pretty much be the same process. You can follow along. So campaign name, you're just going to name the campaign whatever you want to name it. You need to use housing category if you're doing real estate. And then everything else pretty much you can leave the same. Now we need to run over to ad set. Mind you guys, sorry if I am moving pretty fast. I want to keep this video under 20 minutes long while still just providing absolute sauce, right? I feel like nobody does this. So I just want to run over everything. This is going to be an intermediate level, just run through. I'm not going to show you the nitty gritty of everything, but it's going to be an amazing run through, and you're going to learn absolutely everything you need to know for this system to work. So you can title the ad set name anything you want. This is basically where you're going to do your targeting, and you're going to select your budget for the campaign. So you select instant form, connect your Facebook page, come down, dynamic creative off, daily budget, guys. This guy is only using $10 a day daily budget. We're going to ramp it up soon, obviously, because we're seeing so much success and he really wants to scale. But I do not recommend anything below $15 a day or $450 a month, guys. I've been doing this for a while. I have my service delivery dialed in, which is why I was able to do a $10 a day budget and make it work. Obviously, you could see with the $4 leads, getting 2 leads a day. I highly recommend, though, don't do a budget below $15. It's going to be very difficult to get results when you're first starting out. Start date, I usually like to start at 12 a.m. so I can get a full 24 hours worth of data for the entire day. And then as we scroll down, you're basically just going to target any radius that you want to work in, right? So this guy, for example, what I do with my clients is I take their brokerage address, I ask them what's the max mile radius that they want to work, and then I literally just do that. I literally just pinpoint it. Guys, don't overthink the radius or anything. You don't need to target the rich areas. It doesn't matter if you target the rich areas and you're not getting leads, right? So you target a decent radius. No matter what, you're going to get a lot of people interested and you're going to get a lot of leads, okay? So boom, we're past the radius. Gender, you have to put all for real estate. These are the detailed targeting I use. Realtor.com, mortgage calculator, mortgage loan, first time buyer, Trulia, loan, and pre-qualification. Guys, everybody has a different ad strategy. I have people that have done literally the opposite strategy I'm showing you and still been successful, okay? I'm just deep diving in and dissecting the exact campaign that's getting $5 leads, okay? So that's just why I'm doing this. Everyone has their own strategy. There are tons and tons and tons of strategies that work. This is just the exact strategy that's getting this client $5 leads. And then I highly recommend audience size sticking around 600,000 to 1 million. That's what I found the sweet spot. But again, like I said, people do 2 million and they see success. It's completely different with everybody. You got to find what works for you, which is why a bigger budget helps. And then you're going to come down to placement. You don't need advantage placements. I do manual placements. Facebook feed, Instagram feed, and Facebook Marketplace. Those are the only 3 placements you need. I know some people do Instagram story, Facebook story, Reels. Like I said, everyone has their different strategy, but this is the exact stuff that is getting this client $5 leads. Now, the interesting part, the ad, right? Everyone loves the ad. The ad is honestly the funnest part of creating a campaign, and this style works absolutely amazing in the real estate industry. So let's go ahead and run over it. So first things first, you're going to need to create your ad. I use Canva just because it's super simple, but the type of offer we are going to use is click below for a free list of homes near you under price point. Now guys, this is super simple. All you're going to do is look up the area. So let's just do an area by me that I know. So Fort Wayne, median home value market trend. Just look up something similar to that. You'll get a Redfin. I really like to use Redfin. It's really accurate. And we will see average sales price $207K. Now I like to go by 50Ks. So you can test out 200K, you can test out 250K, and you can test out like 300K, or you can test out 150K or 175K. Test out the numbers to see which one works for your custom list of homes. But for this, we did click below for a free list of homes near you under 250K. And then this is the copy. Like I said, guys, all this is going to be in the document. I'm not going to deep dive into all of it exactly. This is a more advanced tutorial, like I mentioned. But this document that I linked down below should help you out a lot, because you can just follow along. I added screenshots of all the copy. So we're just running through this so I can show you guys and deliver as much value as possible. But let's go ahead and run over the Facebook ad tips. So must use housing category for real estate ads. It'll get rejected. Don't go below $15 a day ad spend. Target radius you want to work in. And the interests that I used in the video are right here, just so that you do not forget. And that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and dive back into the ads manager. All right, so the type of copy I used: attention Indianapolis homebuyers, click below for a free list of homes near you under 250K. Reason being, it looks really good when you're scrolling and you see this ad like this, right? Because you see the entire headline and subheadline, and it's eye-catching, and then they go click see more, and then that converts them to click learn more. Now, once they click learn more, they're going to, you guys want to have some type of headline down here. And so these are the 3 headlines I use that work really well. Again, I put those in the document for you guys to look back at. But once they click this learn more button, they're going to get taken to something called a lead form, and we need to create a lead form. So the lead form I use is very, very simple. I attach screenshots in the document, but it's just ask some questions. They put in their name. Thanks, you're all set. Now, this is the part that I kind of differentiate from other people, is I actually give them the list beforehand, okay? So I know a lot of people will be like, you can't get the list until you speak with a realtor. Personally, for me, I think that just adds friction when you could literally just give them the list. They're going to be happy. Then they get called and then they're going to be like, yeah, sure. I'd be like, they're happy that you just gave them this list. They don't feel like they're getting screwed over by having to talk to a realtor first. So how do we create this list of homes so that when they click on this, they get taken to the list of homes under 250K? Now, guys, it's super simple. I'm going to use Zillow for the video's sake, but you guys can use like absolutely anything. I use the broker's website, the agent's website. You can use Zillow, Redfin, anything. So we can go to Fort Wayne, like we mentioned earlier. And then all you're going to do is you're just going to set clear all filters, apply. So you're going to set the price from, I think it said 207K. So we set the maximum to 200K. I'll set the minimum to about 100K to make sure we're not getting any like terrible properties in there. You want to do 1 bed, 1 bath to make sure you're not getting like any property, home type, houses. And now you can see we have a list of 93 results. Super simple. All you're going to do is come up here to the top. You're going to copy the URL. And now look, when we repaste this URL into a new thing, boom, it has the filters on it and we have our list of 93 results. And then you simply just put that inside the lead form and your lead form is ready to go. Now, guys, that is going to be absolutely everything for Facebook. Like I said, I'm just running and gunning through it. This is a more advanced tutorial. If you guys want a more dissected, or if you guys just have questions, comment down below. I can maybe get on a one-on-one with some of you and just kind of give some sauce. But for right now, we're just running through this. So now we have our campaign created. You're going to start pumping out leads, right? But you don't want to call all these leads. They're tired. A lot of them are tire kicker leads. Like we saw up here, yeah, we got 8 live transfers, but that means we got, 28 bad leads. Why waste your time calling those 28 leads when someone can do it for you? So we're going to run over that. Like I said, here's all the images of the ad copy, headlines, lead forms, etc. Go ahead and use those to your advantage here. So what is up next is we are going to implement an ISA, or essentially a call center, to call all of the leads on your behalf. So congrats, you set up your ads. Now you need someone to call all of the leads and convert them at a high rate. So you are going to do, I personally use this website called LeadSpring. They're very good. They specialize in real estate. So if you're in another niche, you might want to use someone else. It looks like they also do like construction or something, initial consultation. I think they do like home improvement and real estate. I might be incorrect. Maybe they only do real estate because they only have like real estate stuff on their website. But super simple. You're just going to scroll all the way down until you see their pricing. You're going to click on ISA call center, $5 leads, choose plan. Now, the minimum you can do is $250 a month. So the minimum they're going to charge you is $250 a month, which is 50 calls, right? There's no retainer. They're just charging you for the calls beforehand. So if you don't think you're going to get 50 calls per month, this might not be the best investment for you until you are getting 50 leads a month, okay? Then you just put all your information in here, etc., card, you pay them. Once you pay them, they're going to tell you to fill out a form. The form is called a onboarding form. It's going to look very similar to something like this, what best describes you. So if you're a realtor, you're going to click I'm a client. If you're someone like me that markets for realtors, you're going to click I'm a marketer. Primary client's name, you're just going to put their information, client email address, etc. You're going to have to put your information, zip codes for them to call to, booking/calendar link. Then you want to click ISA plus SMS. You can connect them to your CRM if you use Go High Level. And then it's pretty much done from there. I know they used to have a $57 setup fee to onboard. I don't know if they still do, but that is pretty much it. You're going to buy their plan. You're going to set this up. Now, once you set this up, they're going to send you a link that looks something very similar to this. So they're going to send you something that's called a custom webhook link. It's going to look something like this. Now, again, guys, I hope I'm not running over this too fast. I want to keep this video very short and just compact with just straight value to give you guys an idea of what you should be doing. You should completely be automating the process in which the leads get converted, because it is so simple. And if you are a realtor, if you're a marketer, you do not need to waste your time calling these leads. So after you get this link that they're going to send you, after you fill out the onboarding form, you can automate the leads getting sent to the call center, and the call center, once they convert a lead, they're just going to call you or they're going to book in an appointment. It is essentially automated phone calls and booked appointments. It's crazy, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to head over to a software called Zapier, and we are going to connect Facebook to the call center, essentially. So let's go ahead and head over to Zapier. Alrighty, guys. So first things first, we are going to search up Facebook lead ads, which I believe you need to be on the paid plan to do so. It is not very expensive. It's like $20 a month maybe, which is not bad at all. And then connect this app. So Facebook lead ads to, I believe it's the phone. I personally do like a phone validator. Let's just do this just to make a zap real quick, so we can go in and edit. So it is called Clear Out Phone. Change. Clear. So what I'm doing here, guys, is when a new Facebook lead comes in, you're going to choose event new lead. You're going to connect your Facebook account, and then you're going to choose the lead form that we created, right, with the questions. And you're going to choose when a new lead comes in, you want this trigger to fire, essentially. You're going to create a validate phone number, and then you're going to create a third trigger called a webhook. Now, this is where we're going to implement that link that the call center gave us after we filled out their onboarding form. Now, you're going to choose event, you're going to go to post, continue, and then URL. This is where you're going to put that URL in, and then down here, okay, can't see it right now. Oh yeah, so right here, this is where essentially you'll put the lead's first name, last name, right? And then it'll be like one more, email, phone. And then how these will auto-populate is with Facebook, right? So when that lead fills out that form, we will now have that information to send to the call center. Obviously, we have to connect our Facebook account to do so, but this is exactly what the automation is going to look like, okay? So when a new Facebook lead comes in, it triggers the automation. It's now going to validate their phone number to make sure that we're not wasting money in the call center, and then it's going to send it to the call center, okay? And now all of this happens automatically. You guys need to be doing this. So now when you get a new Facebook lead, it'll automatically send to the call center completely hands off. And the call center will have like a Google spreadsheet essentially for you that looks something very similar to this, so that you can see where all the leads are at. Are they still being contacted? You can set up your own email and SMS follow-up systems as well. But guys, this is an absolutely crazy system. If you're a realtor, you need to be using it. If you are a marketer, you need to be using it. But if you are a realtor, this is pretty much the end of the video. I have a Facebook group down below where you can just learn all this. You can ask me any question in that Facebook group. I will get back to you in a very timely manner. And we're trying to grow that Facebook group to 50 members before the end of the year. We're doing a Starbucks gift card giveaway. So if you want to join that Facebook, you can do so below. If you have any more questions or you want a more in-depth video on anything, comment down below. Hopefully this helps any marketers with their service delivery, or any realtors understand what can truly be done with Facebook and automation, and just completely qualifying the leads completely automated, right? So that's going to be the end of the video. The document will be down in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I didn't run over everything too fast, and it was at least a little bit easy to understand. And yeah, that's going to be all. Hopefully I provided some value. I'll see you guys in the next video.